Howdy again, gang. Back after the rainstorm. We're gonna pick up here with a few of the books that I had to rush through there at the end of the last video. Here's Ringo Kid 24. Nice, really nice high grader, actually. Good to see it. It's still raining outside, but I've still got a little bit of natural light here. So we'll just keep going. Back here in the mud room slash laundry room. There's a really great book. Love this cover. Great stuff. This was another book that I kind of obsessed over. I mean, out of all of these GIL Kane bronze western cover books, I really obsessed over it. The two best copies I've been able to find. There you go. There's number 27. Great illustration. Pretty decent copy. I think something tells me I just showed this in my recent 1976 video. One of those. Real nice looking book there. Here's number 29. That's a pretty dynamic book, actually. Really nice. Great illustration. Moving along here. Here's some Outlaw Kid. I believe that's Kane with Vince Coletta, which I'm sure will thrill Shannon. Right, buddy? Yeah, but it is a picture frame, so focus on the positives, eh? Yes. It's a pretty nice high grader too, really. Nothing to sneeze at. And here's one, Outlaw Kid number 15. Now, anybody out there watching this video that's got a nice high grade copy of this, please let me know. The colors on the thing are just beautiful. And this is one of a handful maybe that have fallen through the cracks over the years. But, and I'm not even actively collecting anymore. But anyone who might have a high grader of this, let me know. Anything fine plus or better, very nicely centered. Just let me know. Oh my goodness gracious, lordy mercy. Two Gun Kid 101. Great John Severin cover. And the colors are just not even to be believed. What a beautiful, dynamic color scheme on this book. Really super stuff. Back to GIL Kane, inked by John Severin, number 102. That's a smashing looking book, eh? Yeah, that's a nice copy too. Again, these Marvel Bronze Westerns are intensely difficult to find in high grade. And I was obsessed with these books for 20 plus years, and these are really the best copies I was able to round up No pun intended. Here's Two Gun Kid 103. Another Kane and Severin. Boy, that's a killer book. Love it. Love it. Love everything about it. Great illustration. Shannon, my man, you've got your hands full with these picture frame covers. Make no mistake. Beautiful stuff. Great. Here's 105. This is one that I struggled to find a high grade copy of. Took me years to find it. And even now, this is really only about a fine plus, maybe. And it's fairly yellowed at that. But this is about the best one that I could find before I kind of called it quits searching. Here's 108. Really nice with the rawhide kid. That's a beautiful high grader, actually. Super sharp on that. Really nice stuff. Really nice stuff. Beautiful. This one will probably haunt me till my dying day. I have been searching for a copy that doesn't have that huge margin at the top. Right? You see how large the margin is on the top? I've discussed this, Nick. Do you remember discussing this with me? How there were a few books around this time that had that really wide margin at the top? Well, here's the one that just haunts me. I've never even seen, regardless of grade, a copy that does not have the wide margin. And that's a killer illustration. Great, great stuff from GIL Kane. We're going to wrap this one up here. There's number 129. That's a kind of a savage looking thing too. The lynch mob cover. Yeah, that's Alone Against the Lynch Mob. That's some kind of scary stuff. But it's very very good, the bad, and the ugly, right? You know how Eastwood was shooting the rope as Tuco was being ready to be hung. And finally, here's Two Gun Kid 135. Another one I actually struggled with to find a decent copy. Again, this one is probably only in the fine plus, very fine minus realm. But my God, you know, what are you going to do? You can't find anything better after 20 years. You finally stop looking. Okay, gang, thanks for watching. There's going to be one more brief part, and that will wrap up the GIL Kane Marvel Bronze Westerns. So, see you shortly. Bye-bye.